Postgame here at the Hellier Center in Ottumwa after a Warrior win on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS, bringing more to the table. I'm Dwayne Cook. We've got Truth Harris here along with us, as well as head coach Hank Plona. Truth, we're going to start with you. Iced the game there at the end, man, at the free throw line. I think you hit 8 in a row, finished 10 of 13 from the stripe. Just take me through that process of the line. I know it's something you guys practice, something you work on mentally, more so than physically, of shooting the basketball. Take me through that run.
Run with the free throws. At first, I was missing them. I wasn't as focused on the line, but then as I started getting more comfortable with the line, I started making them at the end. Yeah, so basically, that's how it is. Just I wasn't focused as much on the line that I should have been.
Sure. How often does the coaching staff talk to you about that? How important it is to be able to hit those shots down the stretch and be able to take a 2-possession ball game and stretch it out to a double-digit win?
They express it a lot, but that is a very important thing. Because those free throws are points, obviously. Mm-hmm. And you gotta try to expand the lead as much as possible in a game that could be close at the end of the game. So those are very important at the end.
And you guys did a great job on Tuesday. It looked like over 70% as a team hitting free throws too. And what came down to a 1-point ball game. Obviously, Don hit the big shot, but you don't get there without hitting those free throws.
Exactly. Those free throws are points.
What about elsewise for your game tonight? How'd you feel about how you played?
I don't think I played my best. I had a lot of rough turnovers in the first half, but my teammates helped me push me through it, and I got to play a little bit better in the second half, defensively. Yeah.
How about your sneakers, man? Because they show up on the floor. You got some colors on there. It's easy to spot you when you go in.
Yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of colors. So
sure.
That's why I got the sneakers.
Yeah, I like it. It's easy to point out. It makes it easy for me as a broadcaster. Well, that's Truth Harris running down the floor right there. I got you. Well, hey, great job tonight at the free throw line, Coach. I want to ask you just overall kind of your thoughts on the win. Not the heart stopper we had Tuesday. It may feel good to get a double-digit win under your belt.
Yeah, I thought Cloud battled for 40 minutes. I never really thought they didn't stop playing until the end, and as far as fouling and trying to win the game. So, obviously it's still a close battle. I thought, I was hoping when we got up double digits in the first half that we kind of hold that, but it is hard to do it. We're not quite at the point where, I guess we're strong enough to do that. At the same time, whenever we needed to play, we seemed to be making the right play. We got some rebounds. We got some transition buckets. We hit a couple big threes. Eddie hit a big three early when they tied it, and then Don McHenry, obviously, I thought it felt like hit 3 or 4 during a little stretch there. Don has a lot of confidence, and and I thought that I kind of went with that group. I guess it was kind of, I don't know, it felt like some combination of Truth, Don, Ryan there for a little stretch, and then Eddie, RJ, Trevi, Leroy, David Jones. I kind of felt like that group, was really defending. Like, I thought to start the second half, I think we allowed, 22 points in the first half, and then I think they had 30 or 35 before you knew it. So I didn't think we came out with the same defensive focus. Then we kind of found a group that was defending, playing with length. I thought the full court pressure would wear on them as the game went on. I thought that did a little bit. It kind of took them out of their rhythm. So all in all, we battled and we're figuring it out on the fly. These games are different than any kind of preseason scrimmage or exhibition type stuff that we do. So I think it's a good experience. I think a lot of different guys stepped up and helped. And obviously we have a very deep team. It's going to be some different guys every night. But all in all, I thought it was a pretty good win.
Had 23 turnovers Tuesday against Dodge City, obviously in an overtime game there. Come out 10 in the first half, especially early on. Those were creeping up a little bit. I think 2 in the first 3 possessions, if I recall correctly. But second half, only 6. Really did a much better job valuing the basketball.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure they kind of play a weird switching man-to-man, but it looks like a zone from time to time. And you got to take the first good shot. We talked this morning about taking the first good shot we get. Like it's when teams play that, you don't really turn down a good one to get a great, maybe one more pass you do. But we got to make sure we play with confidence. And this team's tried to be a little overly unselfish from time to time this year, and kind of that's how you can get yourself in some trouble. At the same time, I thought, they try to force you baseline, come across and take charges, and we did a good job of playing off 2 feet and looking to the opposite wing and making an extra pass. I knew this would be a game where we end up shooting a lot of threes just because they protect the rim. They're standing there taking charges. If you go to the rim, it's going to be a charge or a block. We really don't want to put the referee in that situation where they gotta, who knows what they're gonna call. I really don't know what is a charge and what is a block. It's hard to tell.
It is.
And no fault of the officials. It's just hard to know what is which. If there's contact, I think it's a charge call a lot of the time. So I thought our guys just did a good job at sharing the ball, and I thought we took the right threes. I don't know what we finished from 3, but I felt like our percentage was pretty good. I don't think we took a lot of bad ones. I think we probably missed 6 or 8 open ones, which happens, but I thought we made a good amount, and they were good team rhythm threes, which we knew we were going to have to shoot. I mean, I can't tell you how much they crowd and they give that to you. So, if we were going to turn those down and try to plow to the basket, I thought we'd have a lot of turnovers. And I thought in the second half we did a better job of just taking what came to us.
42% on the game from behind the arc, hit 13 of them. I mean, that's good numbers.
Good. Yeah, I mean, that's like shooting 63% from 2. I know at halftime we were 2 for 9 from 2. And there were a couple layups I was surprised that we missed. And the guys, I mean, that's early season stuff. That's all of a sudden you find yourself there. You got to stay present. You got to stay in the moment. You can't be surprised to find yourself open. You got to always just take whatever's there. But no doubt we've been working on. I thought shooting would be a little bit of a weakness for us to start the year, and we've been working on it a lot. And to these guys' credit, they spend a lot of time in the gym getting better, and really these guys care about being the best basketball players, and the best team, and the best teammates and the best people that they can be. They put a lot of time and energy into that. So definitely happy that I kind of knew we'd have about 30 or 35 looks from 3, and it's good that we made 13 of them.
No doubt. Truth, speaking of blocks and charge, you took a charge in the ball game as well, had a couple of steals. What about defensively for you? I mean, we talked about your free throw shooting, but what gives you pride in what you do defensively?
I know that defense is a big part of basketball, and I was always told that defense wins championships and wins games, so just stepping on defense and being able to play defense is big for me, So I'm still getting better at it. I think I have a weakness on off the ball defense, so I'm still trying to work on that. But just all in all, I'm trying to just be a better defender every day.
You did a better job of that tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Very good. Quick turnaround. Obviously, coming back out here tomorrow night to play an independent squad. We got to watch against Iowa Lakes, a team that's ranked in the preseason in Division II, and they gave them a lot to handle there. 78-71 was the final. Truth for you, and kind of talking with the coaching staff and getting prepared for as the season goes along, you're going to have these back-to-back nights where you're out there on the floor, and of course, when you get to postseason time, if it all goes well, then you're playing multiple nights in a row there. So, what's the staff tell you about keeping your body prepared and mentally locked in to go out here and have a good game tomorrow?
Our biggest thing as a team, and with the coaching staff is just keeping the same energy that we go out with the same, from the jump to the end. So we had good energy, good intensity the first game, so we got to bring it on to the second game also. So we just got to stay focused, locked in on what we came to do, and just handle business tomorrow.
Coach Plona, from your perspective, obviously getting ready for a quick turnaround here for the first time with this new squad this year. What are you kind of looking for tomorrow night?
Yeah, I thought from Tuesday to today we had improved togetherness and improved energy, and I thought the guys just seemed really excited to play tonight. And you want in that second day, there's some guys that maybe are a little bit tired. There's some guys that I'm sure we're hoping they play a little bit more tonight, and those are both reasons why either the guys that played 20-something plus minutes or the guys that play less can bring less energy tomorrow. So I'm hoping that we have the exact same. I told Chelsea, have better energy. I mean, you want to get better as the season goes on. So there's always reasons to not have that same focus and togetherness and determination. But none of those are good reasons. None of those reasons help you become a better player. None of those reasons help you become a better teammate, and none of those reasons help us win a basketball game. So hoping that we have that same focus and togetherness tomorrow. I think Independence is a very good basketball team. Iowa Lakes is a really good team too. So I'm happy we're not playing them. Right? But teams come up here to play us, right. That, and that's the hard part. If I was Independence today and you play us the second day, it was a 7-point game, but they fell down quick.
Right.
The start is kind of what got them. Independence had a huge win at home versus a very good Collin County team on Tuesday. I would think they're going to have a lot more juice and energy, especially coming off of a loss, than they had today. Again, the reason you come to Ottumwa is to play Indian Hills. When I was at South Plains, I remember coming up here, we played Marshalltown the first day, and with all due respect, we didn't come up here to play Marshalltown.
Right.
We came up here to play Indian Hills.
Sure.
So, I think we'll see an Independence team that's very focused and re-energized after today, and I think we'll have our hands full, and we need to have our best effort tomorrow night.
79-68, Indian Hills takes it tonight to move to 2-0 on the year with the 11-point victory here at the Hellier Center. Thank you to Truth. Thank you to Coach Plona. We'll be back here tomorrow for day 2 of the Classic with Indian Hills taking on Independence, 7 o'clock. Before that, we'll see that Cloud County team and Iowa Lakes at 4:30 live on Go Hills TV. I'm Dwayne Cook.
Thank you.
Go Warriors!